again because we were getting disconnected. That hasn't been happening too much, but occasionally that does happen, and I think it happens because I was told by another journalist that's because APD is running their Stingray man-in-the-middle attacks, snooping on our cellular devices and live streams and turning off our live streams. So we'll test this. Usually when I restart, it stops that. So they blocked the first one, but technically they're not able to block the other ones. I don't know. It's a little bit above my pay rate at present. I got a fresh street girl. I think it's 2 a.m. 1:53, 7 minutes till. Whoa, those boots are something else. So we're keeping an eye on the cops over there. They've been messing with these, I don't know, 7 people of color, mostly women. For the security guards at Moose Knuckle, and then at Library and Toulouse. Well, at Toulouse with the Library and Moose Knuckle and Toulouse security. About 10 security in a circle between both sides of the street trying to keep these women from going in because of a t-shirt or some nonsense. It didn't make any damn sense. Some kind of moving target roles, parentalism, colonialism, white supremacy. It's all the same. Thing going on. It's not new. You can recognize it. No colonizer, you cannot speak. Colonizer culture is always like that. The cops are down here. I'm gonna beat on it for you. They came in the middle of the street because the Moose Knuckle bar had its security outside the Moose Knuckle bar, flashing flashlights at those women in the middle of the street who weren't doing nothing and not on their property. And the cops have a signaling. They have a strobe on their flashlights to signal each other in the street for these bar signals. Moose Knuckle, you can boycott Moose Knuckle. You can boycott all these bars that are pro-police. There's twerking going on in the middle of the street. We know that cops, APD has told people they are not allowed to dance and twerk. But these are a bunch of new cops that I have not seen down here. They're probably on overtime. They don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know that they have permission to cuss at people, grab women by the hair, run them over with horses, run them over with police cars, shove people, arrest women, beat up on women. Now these cops are over there flirting, getting their selfies on. Waving. Oh, bye ladies. They're mad they didn't get the digits. See what happens, y'all. Hopefully that's the end of that. No more police activity. Cops can sit in their air-conditioned vehicles if they want. It's hot out tonight, humid. The cop was pointing at me a second ago. Where'd he go? Down there, okay. Well, he's not pointing at me, I'm happy. I'm like a kabuki. I'm not even here. just a supporting character that doesn't, I'm not even here. No point in even noticing me. Just here to pick up on what's going down. So it bounces when I zoom. Sorry, I don't have a gimbal or anything. That heard a whistle. Thousands of dollars are just being dumped down the fucking toilet right now with these cops standing around. A lot of money. Average officer in Austin makes over $100,000 a year. Within 3 years, they say they make it like $72,000. They start out at like $54,000. Yeah. Even if you're assigned a desk job. If they get in trouble, they get a paid vacation. They call it administrative leave, but don't kid yourself. It's a paid vacation. If they get an unpaid punishment, unpaid time off, the Austin Police Association mob will cover them and give them money. You can't support police if you support bad cops. It's something that's been going on for a long time. All good cops hate bad cops. They think they're scum of the earth. So far so good over here. I don't know why they're messing with those women about their shirts. That was a bit on the stupid side. But last night's live stream, y'all need to watch that. That was crazy. Move around. Keep talking. There's the bouncers. All these bouncers with so little brain. Looking for someone to pick on. This 512 Club, they're closed down. Could have sworn they were open last night. I heard there was a shooting there, but I haven't taken the time to look it up. That's just a rumor at this point. There you guys go. Look at he's in motion. Check the street fights in motion. Doesn't look like he's filming the cops though. Film those cops, dude. I can't be the only one. We're going in this club here. I go check the street fight. There's a fight or something going on. I can't believe there's a fight on a Sunday. They're up in there. Still arguing going on. Oh, it's those same girls. The same ladies, I mean. Police are making them leave.
You need to go to my car right now. We're coming over to my car. Let's go. Let's talk. Yes, we are.
You kid us? He's detaining this woman. She's under arrest. She's not free to go.
Come on. We're walking.
here. Come here.
Over here.
He's pushing on her in the small of her back. Pushing on her kidney area and her floating ribs. Move over here.
Catch a break.
He helped her get her an ID and he's being shoved right there a little bit. Trying to help her ID. What's the crime again? Giganticus, 8905.
Find out who she was fighting with. It's probably just gonna be deals with fighters and we're gonna put her loose with the press. We just gotta identify this and write it up.
This cop here called me by name.
When I saw it looked like this. So he's gonna identify that person. He said he called no, the guy that she was fighting. And he wanted charges for this. Okay. And then for the DLC fighting.
Corporal seems to be calling the shots here.
She just got caught the N-word and got drink thrown on her.
But she shouldn't talk to the cops. She said that she pushed somebody. That's all gonna hurt her. Don't.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I said that.
But
But
you're not
like,
gonna talk your way out of it.
I know. But basically, we're trying to tell him what happened. Like the guy in there that the.
But it's not your job, so you self-incriminate. It's their job. The burden of proof is on the state. It's not your job to
Right.
defend yourself, even in court. It's their job to come up with the evidence.
Right.
Don't help them. But people, they don't teach us our rights, so I try to help people, you know? The bars are getting out. There's a lot of noise over here. Martinez here. Was it Martinez or the other cop that called me by name? One of these corporals. Oh, no sergeant here. Y'all do it too.
He was over there. No, he was over there.
Sounds like these bouncers are following around club to club, harassing them. But they said it was the same guy, and the guys that were bothering were most of the bouncers in these bars were ganging up on them. Black women getting ganged up on by mostly white bouncers. White male bouncers, I mean. So, a custodial arrest is when you're being detained in Texas. This detention thing, if you're not free to go, you're under arrest. So, this woman's under arrest. The cops are trying to get a collar and de-escalate, which is just kind of like, they're playing bad cop, good cop themselves. Each of them is bad cop, good cop. Look at code switching. What's going on? these women are vocal. They're not going down easy. Flashing lights down there. The white women want to like. So I'm filming for all these trolls that fist bump the cops while they're harassing black women. Yeah, I'm here for that. I'm here to film extra for all the trolls. Contribute to all the trolls, all the bootlickers, all the bad cops, all the Chinese, Russian, North Korean bots, all of them. Try to arrest somebody, possibly. The cops are coming in with the police car, clearing the streets without horses.
Go home. If y'all don't go home right now, they're in jail. Disorderly conduct. Okay? This is the second call about y'all guys. No, if y'all don't leave, y'all got to go in jail.
For being called a nigger? What are you? What is your race?
Got credit name. So the complainant's not identifying himself, so there is no complaint. So the police are saying they have to go home or they go to jail for disorderly conduct.
Alright, where do we go?
Block card.
Lazio?
I don't think Plaza is.
Lazio?
So the right to assemble does not count. It's APD.
We'll take it. I'm saying, but wait till friend is there. I gotta call the
This is the new truck, 1497573, brand new Ford truck. I don't know what they need that for. No right to freely assemble over here.
How much is $100?
Hopefully they contact me. I'll tell them to file police complaints. That's a brand new truck. There's four right there. They're just going to move barricades probably. I saw some guys they don't like. Oh, more cops going. It's all just for the barricade, so. Oh, I think that's the guy they don't like. Oh, he went right up to him. Going right up to him. Start crap. I hope he's not the guy that he's having problems with. Nah, it looks alright. It's good. It's all good. Everybody's in the street against the light. Mustang's having a go. Nice burgundy Mustang. Got some Flowmasters or something like that, but sounded crappy actually. No Snake Man today. Oh, cops are going down there for something. I think I'll head that way. Just in case. Might just be for the barricades down on the Red River. Not Red River. Necklace. It's the second time I got those mixed up tonight. So ATX Fight Club is behind me. He's waiting for a fight. I'm waiting for the cops to fight somebody, or violate somebody's rights, or violate the law, or just do something that's not copacetic.
More Dallas.
36, y'all. That's how it goes down.
Let's get it. What about?
He's kind of medium gamer Rob.
No Ropolo's Pizza tonight. They're closed. I don't know if the other one down the street is open. There's two of them, like a block or two apart. I guess a block apart. Eating the food. What's up, man? Doing all right?
No, man.
Fucking hot.
Yeah,
Fucking
you
hot.
got that fucking.
I know. I just want to look cool.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. It's fucking hot. I know, man. I gotta sweat all this off, I guess. We'll see you later. So they went down this way with their lights on. I don't see nothing. They could have gone. This whole street's open. They could have gone back to home base. It looked like a bouncer. Hey, doing all right, man?
No, I'm not.
What's wrong now?
I lost both my fucking legs now, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking tragic. Sorry, man.
I'm broke as fuck. I just can't survive like this.
You ever go to Trinity Center?
Fuck that.
No.
You know that.
Well, they're fucking taking money in your name, so you might as well get some. You know, stimulus checks is still available. There's money, thousands of dollars available. You got to go through the system,
Oh,
man.
I know, bro.
People on the street ain't
That
gonna give
doesn't
it
help
to
me
you.
right now. You know?
I hear you, man. Well, good luck, man.
Good luck. Peace.
Or Trans Am. They cut his legs off. Seton or one of them hospitals cut his legs off because, you know, whatever. They didn't want to operate. They didn't want to medicate him. And then by the time they cut his legs off, it was bad news. There was maggots in his legs. Or at least in one leg. I don't know. Something like that. He was telling me the other night, last weekend. It's really tragic. And there's nothing I can do for him right now, except for lead him to the services that he doesn't want any part of because they're too much of a pain in the ass for someone that's handicapped. I mean, for someone that's disabled and permanently in a wheelchair for the rest of their life now. But he's been on the streets, you know, 7, 8 years at least. I don't know if he was on the housing list. He probably gave up because the city is full of shit. The city is full of shit. Did I say that? Yeah. There's lots of people out here that need help. That deserve it too. Trans Am's messed over a lot of people in the community. He's messed over a lot of people. Been very self-centered, even before he was disabled. And now it's kind of turned around on him. But there's a lot of people that don't hurt nobody, don't mess nobody over, real quiet, they don't do nothing. And they're not getting any help either. They both need help. Where'd those cops go? I'm gonna walk this way. We're still cop watching. I am going to do something one day. I just got to get the resources together to help people. I like what my friend Chevis Watson's doing, working with all these orgs to help, or all these different housing plans to help people get into housing, get into shelter, get on an uptick in their life. You know, there's a lot to it though. It's complicated and I'm not really set up for it right now. I do direct people on where to go, but what are you going to do for someone that refuses to help themselves, to get that money that the government and these nonprofits are sucking up money? They're getting a check for every person out here, whether you sign up with them or not. They figure out how to scam everything, grants and all sorts of stuff. The city and its nonprofits need to be audited because they are a scam. They do not give a shit about anything but getting paid themselves. Right here at Caritas, right here down the block, they had a manager there that was witnessing a police abuse, and their security abused me too for filming the police. And that lady, the manager, she locked the whole Caritas up in the daytime from all the customers just to keep me from talking and filing a complaint with them. And then afterwards she went to her Maserati SUV and drove off. She's working at a soup kitchen driving a Maserati as a manager. Tell me she's not getting paid. Austin Justice Coalition, they paid Chaz Moore hundreds of thousands of dollars. And he's just a scam. It's just a scam. Walk around a little bit. Got to go home or you're going to be arrested. No freedom of assembly here. No freedom of speech either. So anybody can call you the N-word and you can't do nothing. 2024 and we're still having to deal with that. Y'all have a good night. Still dealing with this stuff. People need to get their Ubers, people need to get home because you get pulled over here. There's a DWI. You're going to be standing on the side of the road for an hour while they make you do all sorts of tricks to incriminate yourself. And if you don't do the tricks, they're going to suspend your license. But that's actually preferable. Most lawyers will tell you just don't do any of that. Let them suspend your license. They can fight that also through a ADR, whatever it's called, through mediation. I forget what it's called. After hours club.
Dude, that's
It's a scratch bar. It used to be scratch bar. It's like a DJ bar. Everyone's getting frisked going in. I'll probably never go there. Not if I gotta get frisked. VIP entrance. Space 7 is what they call it. It used to be a scratch bar. It used to be a DJ bar. I don't know what it is now. Sounds like it's some kind of recorded music. Call it a DJ bar. I see some lights. I'm not sure what's going down. Hey, I wish I could, man. Have a good night. Everyone wants money. I mean, if you got deep pockets, you come down here and make a lot of people happy. Oh, it's just a security guard. They got a private security guard with a truck and a little lighty light on top. Isn't that cute? Another person called the police. Last night we were leaving and they had a man down on his face, looked like they APD tased him right here outside of the APD's parking garage. This is the old municipal court. It's been repurposed to store people's belongings when they sweep them. Just a small amount. 35 is a parking lot right now. I don't know if you can see that. There's semis all over the place. Semis just parked on the highway. On a Sunday night, 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m., whatever time it is. I-35 going all the way up to, shit, I don't know, wherever it goes, Kansas, whatever. It's closed down. Texas disposal system. It's actually just the trash guys. Not even security. My bad. Texas TDS, Texas Disposal Systems. These things look new. What are these about? I'm gonna walk around. So there's a tent right next to APD. There's been tents out here. There's Austin Police Department headquarters and their parking garage. They're all on the other side of this building here. Oh, look at that. Oh, a light. And three-wheelers. You can rent them out here for pretty cheap. I need to ask that other guy what his name is, because he told me last night and I already dang forgot. I am not the person to memorize names. So last night's video was hellacious. Last night's video showed police just don't care. The lieutenants don't care. Assistant chief, whatever that guy was, Nordstrom, he didn't care. He said it's okay if the officers cuss at citizens. Tell them to shut the F up. They told me it's okay if they shove you. Even if you're not doing anything, if they shove you. They said it's not even shoving, it's just extending their arms when they assault us. Push us in the ribs, hurt us. It's okay. But you can't even touch a cop. But they can hurt you. It sounds like America. I support the America that doesn't do that. The America where people have all their rights intact and they're free from undue search and seizure, free from police brutality, free from police abuse and targeting. I support that. I fully support that type of America. And whatever we got now, I'm not supporting it anymore. This is a loo. This costs like $1 million. They lock them all the time. They're dirty. They're disgusting. People in the condos like to take video of people below going to the bathroom. The yuppies downtown are sick. Anti-homeless yuppies. A lot of them have live stream on homeless communities so they can make fun of them online.
No, not yet. I give it a big bitch.
Night, y'all. Got a little puppy. Aw, lots of puppies out tonight. But you gotta get your little puppies, they need water. They get hot fast, the little chihuahuas and whatnot. They get hot fast, they get cold fast. They got low body weight. So you gotta take really good care of them. Even though it's just humid right now, it's not like sweltering hot. The dogs don't have sweat glands. They have to pant. They sweat through their tongue. So they can't really transfer heat away. Hey, They can't really transfer heat away like we can. So these are root-bound trees. That's all roots. As hard as a rock. And they're all over the place. That one's super high. This is the concrete and brick that they put on top of these. They islanded these oak trees, these live oaks. And so they're in distress. Eventually they'll die of rot. The city's it's outgrown itself, just like these trees have outgrown their concrete boxes. Look how tall that is. Solid. So that's all oak suckers is what they call it. I remember it's called oak suckers, and they just gotten hard because they're so thatched. It's root bound is what they call it. If you get a plant in a planter and you can't get it out of the pot, it's because it's root bound. So you have to sometimes cut the pot off of it. You have to break it up when you pull it out, and before you plant it, you got to cut up the roots or untangle them, make some space in the new hole that you're going to bury your plant. Plant your plant, I should say. Bury the roots. The infrastructure is bad. There's all sorts of tripping hazards and grates that are off on the ground. All sorts of holes like that on the ground where you can't take your wheelchair or your walker without tripping. Elder people that have problems with depth perception and middle ear or balance, they fall down and hurt themselves out in Austin. It's just not safe. It's not a safe place. And it's disgusting. All this disgustingness on the ground, gum, and God knows what kind of bodily fluids, throw up, whatever. Moped got a boombox on the moped. 9412 waving at me. I don't even know who that is. It's cool. Maybe he's got to go home before he gets arrested for disorderly conduct. Apparently you can't come out here. Apparently you can't be out downtown without a permit nowadays, without permission from the government. You can't freely assemble. Apparently there's been some new laws that you may not have been aware of. It's cool. I support police when they make up law. They just make it up as they go. I support all that.
If I see good, when I walk, there is
I see your school, get your money.
All right, man. I don't get paid for this. This is actually free work. My pay is in freedom and justice. That's its own pay. Discovery of evidence is a win. Also, it's a type of payment, but it's just a battle. One, it's not the whole war. This is the Palm Door, I believe. Yeah. I haven't seen this place open since maybe South by 508 East 6th Street. It's just a rental event space. Several of these bars here are closed. Nar Bar's gone. Whatever those other ones were. Coyote Ugly is still open, and I don't know, what was that? Dirty Dog or something? I don't know. I don't have any marquee, it doesn't look like. This place has been closed forever. This is Emo's? I think this is the front of Emo's. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's the front of Emo. Emo's been closed for 15 years. It's empty space. We don't have room for people to live. undercover cop looking people standing around. Like 3 of them on 2 corners. And then you get these scooters in the road. No big deal. People sleeping without housing. No big deal. Empty spaces everywhere. The city says they don't have space. And then if you go and take space, they get mad at you. Can't win for losing. You can't sit or lie without breaking a law in Austin, especially downtown. If you just rest, you're breaking a law, unless you're rich. Rich people not included. Scooters, not included. There's a tripping hazard here. This grates up. More scooters. Sun going down the street here. I just filmed the cops, man. I'm not like entertainment, yeah. Sorry. I ain't much fun. Ain't much fun. Oh. I wish I was more fun, but I had all my fun. So there's another puppy dog. Hey. Good, how are you?
How are you?
Slayer.
Yes, sir.
You staying hydrated, man? You getting enough water?
Yes, sir.
I want to see what they're doing way down there. I'll probably be down there and they'll be
How
gone.
about $15 grilled cheese? You want $3?
I wish I could, man. I ain't got no money. Thank you, though. Wonder where all those ladies went that were having all the problems. Kicked out of, what, 2 bars? And detained and, not detained, arrested and let go. Wonder if they got a charge. Wonder if they got a ticket. Wonder what happened. Seemed like they were okay. Ooh, I smell Ropolos. I got pizza there. Don't eat at Ropolos. Some low-grade pizza. 7-Eleven might be better. Get a whole pizza for like $6 at 7-Eleven. Oh, Domino's has $5 pizza sometimes. I think by the time I get there, it's going to be over. But we'll see. It could be a long detention, a long arrest, long questioning. Here's another person. People all over the place needing housing, needing a place for shelter to get out of the heat. They're dehydrated and hot. I used to do a lot more mutual aid, I feel like. Lately I've just been surviving. But it can't last forever. Gotta get on it, because other people aren't surviving so well. We all have a duty to take care of one another in whatever way we're able to. But first you have to take care of yourself so you're able to take care of others. And that's kind of what I've been working on. Just getting organized. Doing some I'm gonna have to do some reorganization of my nonprofit project under OCF. OCF's gone out of business, so I gotta create a new project under fiscal host or something. Free donuts 24 hours again? Alright. Scooter in the way. Seems to have road pretty blocked off up here. Police, looks like tier 3 police vehicles with emergency lights on. How long have they been here? I don't know. I thought they were going the other direction. They might have circled. I don't know what happened. I'm on foot. They're on vehicles. Oh, there goes DPS driving down. So DPS and APD cover different parts of Austin to gentrify them. And the state trooper DPS don't seem to have any kind of police accountability either. They're able to do anything they want. Break people's legs, cuss at them also, hurt people. There's Willie Nelson's star in front of the Hotel Driscoll, but Willie Nelson wouldn't like the way that they treat the unsheltered people down here. Willie Nelson's advocate. They're taking his house and everything, Tex Man did. Ooh, look at this art. There's new art up here. I can't really do it justice at night. Really cool. That took some work. That took some work. Oh, it's hot. I'm gonna get there. I'm almost there. If I get there and they disappear, it's not my fault. Looks like they got someone pulled over, possibly. Little white car. Gotta get across the street though. Audio is so important to getting the story and to hearing how people are being treated. Audio is very important. And the police do everything they can to keep you from getting audio. Yarger recently, Sergeant Yarger, a bad cop, he recently threatened to basically arrest me, saying he told me I couldn't get any. Cop's gonna run me down. Oh, it's Petrie. Yeah, Yarger said he was gonna basically arrest me and that I couldn't get any. Petrie 0174. But I couldn't get any audio, he said. So I wasn't allowed to get any audio. If you can record it, if it's pictures, video, and sound, if you can see it, you can record it. Plain sight doctrine is what I'm told. The lady standing here on the left, against the wall, watching. I'm filming. Body cam's going on. Turning on my camcorder. Now I've got 3 cameras recording. That's how we roll. I've been doing this so long that I've had to escalate my game in order to get these cops under control. There's Petrie. P-I-T-R-E. Oh, 0174 1060. Maybe they got arrested. .1089. They got a white female under arrest. There's Perez. 5 cops here. I'm on the other side of the sidewalk from the cops, against the wall. serious.
I know, I had the same thing. I didn't get my fucking college. Yeah, I can get
I'm gonna put her in. I was got another
Yeah.
person of color in the back seat. It was a female under arrest. Yeah, it's a female because they're putting them together. Remove the cones.
Hey, Summer. Right now.
I don't know if these people are walking or what. The other officer's on the telephone. Right off the telephone. Johnson. There's the other female that's under arrest. Taking her jewelry off her neck. Oh, just checking it out, I guess. Still there.
Can you stand in front of her so Julian can't take her being searched, please?
Yep.
It's privacy.
We need privacy being filmed. We're going to purposely block the camera. Why would they purposely block the camera? Going through the pockets. And they'll take her shoes off. So we're allowed to film. She's like actually being videotaped by the police right there on the dash cam. We're right in the middle. So that's public information. Can't be private in public, it's a problem. Pulled out something from there.
I'll tell you, we'll talk.
Talking about mom, I think. So Perez is blocking the camera on purpose.
Okay, anything else on you in there that I can do again?
I don't think they took her shoes off this time. That's interesting.
Okay, so hopefully after that, my daughter, I can tell you.
Okay, that's fine, and I'll talk to her. That was pretty good. I think she's definitely I'll see what it is for us, because I asked for our agent. And I said, one of them might be something. We're dragging each other. Are you going to keep going? So it's all going to be documented, okay?
Please can't block the camera, I'm sorry. I guess I'll have it's cool. Girls Texas Explosive Systems. With another cop. They've already effected their arrest, and we've still got cops showing up. 9250, driving through. She likes you sweaty. They should let the mom take the car. Oh, they're running the car people. Features in 0174, that's their unit number. What's she doing? Block the road. They're gonna tow her car probably. I don't know what they're doing. She taking off? Oh, she's taking off. Oh, there's another young lady. There's 3 women arrested. It looks like she could be drunk. Mom is yelling at the daughter. It's hot out. Doing her ticket. Writing something down. If you join the police, you can fix things from within, just like this. Think about all the opportunities. If I asked Perez about last night, is he gonna lie? Probably.
Yeah, we're going over.
It's tough to watch. Oh, they let her take the car. That's good. Saved $200, $300. Petrie has zero maternal instinct. She's just a wreck to women and the men alike and others. So they left their cones here. Left their cones. That's all these cones. If they don't need them, here they all go. It's over. Scooters and cones are okay. Human beings, not okay. Got it. Malibu, Chevy Malibu almost got towed, but 3 women got arrested for apparently arguing, maybe actually having physical contact, but they're all friends and it shouldn't come to this. Why people be trifling? Be careful what you do downtown because the cops are looking to score an arrest. You are a score on a scorecard. That's all you are. It's a payroll check, performance bonus, a quota. That's all you are. So don't be trifling. If you can't handle your alcohol, if you're not old enough to drink, you know, I don't know. Mom should have their kids have a party at the house and not leave. Take everybody's keys, all that nonsense. That's what mom should do. There's a Frost Bank Tower. That's where my federal attorneys are. I'm a civil rights suit, pattern practice suit against APD. And we've already gotten through discovery. We've deposed Assistant Chief Misi and Sergeant Yarger, and we're heading into a jury trial. The city wants to go to a jury trial. More power to them. Good luck with all that. They're still blocking cameras illegally. Still haven't learned. If they can run their cameras, we can run ours. It's that simple. The government's saying that you can't have it. You put the person right in front of the government's camera, but the press can't film. The citizens can't film. That's ridiculous. But look at this. Here it is. Oh, man. Look at that. What's going on with all that? Huge. It's up there. Required some kind of special, I don't know how you do it because this is a parking garage. You can't really just set up a bunch of not trellis. You know, you can't just set up ladders and stuff. You'd need to come down from the bottom and hang. I mean, from the top and hang down. That's crazy. No, I don't know how to think about it. It's a little tribal, it's a little squirrely, it's a little psychedelic. I don't know how to place that kind of art. It reminds me of the Mayan calendar types of petroglyphs or whatever you call them. I am not an archaeologist. So will the police ruin people's Sunday night? Yes, they will. Will they use officers' discretion and not arrest people? No, they won't. Will they film young ladies? I mean, not film. Will they arrest young ladies? All 3 of them? Yes, they will. Will the mom causing family strife and having the mom say that the kids can't even come over no more? Yeah, that's all because it's not because the girls were fighting. It's because they were arrested for fighting. That's what that was. Go this way. There's Gold's Gym. So in the daytime, there's security that comes on the sidewalks all throughout downtown. Different security guards dressed in military gear, telling people that are homeless that they can't sit down. Telling people because they're living off grid they can't rest. They can't drink water and sit down under a shade tree in the 100-something degree heat. Ridiculous. So these businesses have money to oppress people, but they don't have money to help with services and housing. So the only reason someone's homeless is because they don't have a home. It's not that hard to figure out. I feel bad for that mom and her kids. They had to fight over the police oppression, and they didn't see that it's a plan against them by the police. But also there's some behavioral things that could happen differently. But no harm, no foul. Basically, they shouldn't have been arrested because it didn't sound like there was anybody seriously injured. Or, if they're all friends, they're not going to press charges. It's just a moot case. But hey, you can beat the rap, but you can't beat the right. The cops are going to do what they're going to do. The cops are going to do what they're going to do. Trash trucks everywhere. Scooters, trash trucks, you name it. It smells cedar. It smells good. Not sure what it is. Cedar mulch. It might be upstairs because they got a garden on the roof. Certainly not here. This is going to be super root bound. These trees aren't going to make it anywhere. These are cedar elms. Are they cedar elms? I think these are cedar elms. Well, they're pretty invasive. They get all everywhere, but they just don't have anywhere to grow. They're in a row here, but they're going to get disease and have to get cut down, and it's going to be hard to plant in that little hole. They planted and then bricked it up. Glass everywhere. It's about quality and truth. The city pretends like it's doing stuff, but it doesn't follow quality and truth. Doesn't think quality and truth is important. So the city constantly lies. The police are always deploying, always promoting deception. APD. The city's constantly targeting people online about how they care. Women, children, teenagers, disabled people, veterans. The city's constantly killing them. And under the city's secret count recently, they said there's 50,000 people on the streets. There's thousands of veterans on the streets. So the city, the VA, the county, the state are not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and they're using people living unsheltered as a political tool, one side or the other side. They're not really caring about people. They're just using people as a credit card, a commodity, to fund, to talk, to make themselves look good, create one success story while you murder other people. And again, sanctuary for the scooters. You can't do anything rest like these scooters are if you're a human being downtown. It's against the law. APD sometimes enforces that at their leisure. The The Russia House. I miss the Russia House. That place right there was pretty bomb. I think I might have gone there once. So much has changed in Austin. So much has changed. The old Austinites, even older than me, they talk about how Austin's dead because there's no Sunset. Was it Sunflower Market? There's no Armadillo World headquarters. I think Pootie's is still there, but it's been closed. Right there, Antone's has moved so many times, it's not even funny. So much is changing in the name of colonization and gentrification. Alright, y'all, be safe. See y'all on the flip side. Subscribe, support, contact, comment. Let me know what's going on, y'all. Namaste, be safe.